guys, it's Jessie V. So today, I am nervous for today's video, I really am. I am going to be reacting to ghosts caught in windows, which, I don't know, the whole thought of that is just weird. Imagine taking a normal photo and later looking at it on your computer or on your phone and seeing that the whole time there was a ghost in the window. The thing about the photos that we're about to look at is some will obviously be photoshopped. Like, come on, some of them aren't going to be real. We have to kind of realize that. Some will probably be real, for sure, I believe it. And others are probably going to be hard to see because I feel like some people say there's a ghost in a window, but meanwhile it looks like this very faint blur that may or may not be a ghost. So take these photos as you will, alright? Take them as you will. I've only seen a couple, but we're going to look at them all together. Okay, so here we go. Here's the first one. This definitely does look like a ghost, but I feel like it's too obvious that it's a ghost. Like this one I feel could be photoshopped, but it's creepy. It's really creepy. I mean, look at the eye sockets. It's just these dark eye sockets on the face. It almost looks like this ghost is wearing like a super big hat with like a feather outfit. And I don't really understand why this person thought they had to circle it in the window as if we weren't going to be able to see it. Like, that's pretty obvious. Do they really think we're that stupid? Obviously. First of all, this kid looks really angry. Like, that's my expression whenever I have to wake up early in the morning or when someone tells me that they hate the Vampire Diaries. Really? So this seems to be kind of a pixelated, blurry image, so it's hard to really zoom up and see what's in the window, but it definitely looks like someone's arms are pressed kind of on the windowsill looking out at this little angry baby. Yeah, actually, on further examination, you can definitely see hands. But the thing is, what if it's just one of this kid's family members looking out the window? Like, are we sure that's a ghost, even though the face looks really weird? Usually, with black and white pictures, I feel like it's probably not Photoshopped just because they're so old. But you never know. This one's definitely really creepy. Okay, what is that? What is that? I think this might have been one of the pictures that were taken on Google Maps, which is eerie. That's eerie because Google Maps doesn't just like randomly Photoshop stuff. That could just be like an old man looking out the window and his face just happens to be shadowed. I'm not too sure. But that's creepy. That's almost like a demonic face. Like, you do not want to go near that. Next. Ooh, my goodness. I don't like this one. Okay, so these workers are just hanging out on a roof, and in the window, there's like a granny ghost. A granny ghost? Like, what are you? Watch when this is actually just like a sweet little old lady looking out her window at the workers, having a really great day, and people just think she's a ghost because she's wearing white. That could just be her nightgown. Or it could be a really scary ghost. Either or. But it almost looks like she could be like levitating because how is she that high up? Because her feet are like at the bottom window and windows aren't on the floor. Like, what is going on there? Okay, this next one was taken at a graveyard. It's a really old black and white photo and there's sort of a white blur in the window. So I feel like this could be stretching it a bit, but at the same time, if you look at the other windows on this church, they're completely dark and black except for this one window. So that's really creepy. That's definitely creepy. Okay, this one, I find it hard to tell what they're circling. Can you guys see it? Like, I don't really see anything there. I think they're trying to point out like a reflection. I don't see anything. Ooh, okay. So I can definitely see like a white figure in this window. The thing is, what if people are just circling like people's furniture in the house? What if that's like a little statue someone put by the window and they were like, it looks so nice, people are gonna love it, and then it gets thought of as a ghost? This looks like a really old building though. That's the only reason why I think this could be a ghost, because usually they're in old buildings, aren't they? Okay, so this one does not look like a ghost. It looks like someone, I don't know, wiped their hand and made it look like a face or something. Or a ghost just like totally pressed their face against the glass just for fun. But yeah, that definitely looks like an eye and a nose and a mouth. So I can see how this picture is definitely thought of as creepy. Ooh, okay. So this is like, looks like a really old building once again. It's dark inside and there's a little girl's face, I think. Is that a little girl's face? I literally hate that I'm zooming up on these right now. Like, they do not need to be closer to me. Like, back up. Back up, ghosts. This next one, it looks like a rainy day or something because the windows are all fogged up, but there's definitely something back there. But it almost looks human because of the skin color. Regardless, it's creepy. This next one, oh, I've seen this one before. This one is definitely on Google Maps, I believe. And it's like this really creepy, evil-looking being in the window. It doesn't even look ghostly, to be honest. It looks like one of those demon things or a monster. But what I'm trying to assume here is that maybe it's one one of those Halloween masks. Or maybe it's someone who's is it a special effect artist? One of those people who make like masks for characters in movies. It could just be they put one of their projects on the windowsill and didn't know it was gonna scare people. Or it's an alien. Could be an alien. I think this one comes with two pictures. This first one is just a picture of some people hanging out, and in the background, in an abandoned building apparently, there is a ghostly figure in the window, and I believe she's supposed to be holding her baby. At least that's what it says. I'm not too sure if that's correct or not. But there's this second picture, and it's still there in the background watching them. Even though everyone's already moved into a different pose, it's just sort of lingering there, staring, which, whew, gives me chills, honestly. This next one looks sort of fake to me almost. It's supposed, yep, you guys heard that, didn't you? That is chairs moving upstairs. I made a video a couple weeks ago and a chair moved upstairs and it sounded like I farted, and everyone in the comments was like, Jessie V, you farted, but no. No guys, I didn't. So these are supposed to be handprints on windows of a house, but I mean, these could have been decorations, they could have been anything. I'm not too sure. I don't think ghosts would just like put white handprints on windows. Like, I just don't see that happening. But regardless, if I drove by this house and saw these handprints, I would be freaked out. Like, I will admit that. And then this is supposed to be a ghost at the Stanley Hotel, and I don't know, it looks like a little kid again. That's definitely creepy to me. I mean, when pictures of buildings are taken from far away and you just see this little like head in a window, woo! Leave me out of it. But yeah, that is the end of all of the ghost photos. They were creepy, but like I said before, some of them were a little less believable than others, but all creepy. All creepy. Always creepy. Anything with ghosts are creepy. So yeah, hopefully this didn't give you nightmares or anything. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye!